Hello guys, hope all of you are doing fine. So let us get into the video straight away. This episode is 161 number, and this is the 11th part of the book review titled The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. Okay, and today what we are going to review is the 4th chapter, which is titled as Mental Healings in Ancient Times. You may think, now we are very busy, why we should think about what has happened in the past. That is not the point, because many things we understand by going back to the history. Why do we have a subject by the name history? You learn a lot from history. Okay, like that we are also going to touch upon how healing was done in the ancient times. Okay, you see, priests and holy men from all nations, they directly got powers from God and healed. So it is not only in India, not only in Tibet, not only in Nepal, okay, not in one or two particular countries. All over the world, this mental healing has been happening from time immemorial. And all those people who healed the humankind, mankind, they were called priests and or holy men. And how could they heal? The common man believed that these priests and holy men, or the healers, they got some powers directly from God and they passed it on to the patients to heal them. Okay, this is what is the general belief. And even today, we go to astrologers to learn about the future, whether the time is good, how the new year 2025 is going to be. Like that, lots and lots of things we want to know about the past, about the present, as well as about the future, isn't it? See, these are all the innate curious things. Okay, the curiosity works like that. Okay, that is one thing. And suppose you go to an astrologer and he says for another 6 months your health will be very bad, or your finance will be very bad. Then we ask the same person, will you give me something to get over this period? And he will put some mantra in the rope, and he will give it to us. We will tie it around the hands, around the waist, isn't it? Like that, there are so many things. So by taking some amulets, talisman, rings, relics. What do you mean by relics? That is the dead people's things which are preserved. So after the death, suppose if that man has been using something, some pendulum or some stone or some specific things to heal others, by taking possession of these things, we feel that we get the power, or we at least even if we don't heal others, at least I will not get a disease. That sort of belief. Okay, that is what we mean by relics. Or some images of angels, images of some pictures, some people, some spirit guides. We feel that if these things are with us, nothing is going to affect us, like that. Okay, that is one thing. And in the ancient times, not only using amulets and other things, see, for that matter, in this that is in the month of April, May, when I was in Japan, I went to some famous temples, Asakusa temple. There, I have already made a video about that Asakusa temple also. There, they were selling lots of amulets. I also purchased one or two. Whether it is going to help me in that or not, I purchased it out of curiosity. So it is not only in India. All over the world, these things are even today being used to fulfill our wishes. It can be for a job, it can be for a promotion, it can be for marriage, it can be for a life partner, it can be for getting a soulmate, it can be for prosperity, it may be for getting a child, because these things are listed there. In that temple where I went in Japan, these things are listed, and for each wish they have given a particular amulet, and they have given the cost also. Okay, so even today it is happening. Another method is hypnotism. Hypnotism, as you know, it is also known as mesmerism. You mesmerize your patient. You take him to a deep sleep state. You take charge of his subconscious mind, and then you talk to him. He believes that, and he becomes that. Okay, so if the healer is going to talk to him like this, see, you are cured. You are cured of all the diseases. All the skin diseases have gone. Your skin is shining now. You are having a radiant skin. Like that, if he goes on telling, then the subconscious mind will believe, and the subconscious mind is only bringing about the healing. And the next day he will be all right, or very soon he will be all right. Okay, that is what is happening. Then suggestions. We have already seen about the role of autosuggestions and heterosuggestions in bringing about cure to the deceased people. Then there is another method. That is, we are talking about the methods which were followed in the ancient times. Okay, so there is another method which is known as, they perform some mysterious rites. We might have seen it in films also. The fellow who is doing it will be wearing all sorts of skull mala, garland made of skulls, small skulls, this and that, and he will be looking so fearful for the others to see, look at him. He will have all sorts of signs on his body, and then he will perform some mysterious rites, and then he will say, look, I have removed all the bad in you. I have removed all the diseases in you, and today in your sleep you will see your God. So if you see your God, you will be completely cured. If you don't see, that part he will not say. You will see your God, and so you will be cured. Like that he will say. Like that the patient will see his Ishta Devata, the God whom he is worshipping, in his sleep. In his deep sleep he will get the vision, or he will see the image of the God in his sleep, and the next day he will be all right. Okay, these were all the healing methods used in ancient times. So in all ages, unofficial healers, they got remarkable results where medical skill had failed. Okay, that is what we have to see. And then, see, blind belief in these patients. What is happening behind the scene? The blind belief in these patients release the healing power of their subconscious mind. Okay, so, and not only that, the suggestion of good health the suggestion of good health, or the desire for good health, is accepted both by the conscious mind as well as the subconscious mind. So there is no conflict between the two. So this will happen. Okay, and then what is given in the Bible? You see, the Bible says that we should think that our desire has been accomplished and fulfilled. This is the method which is propagated these days by the manifestation techniques, visualization techniques, law of attraction, and so on. So if you go to YouTube, you get plenty of videos, and there are a lot of courses being conducted by many people. And these people, they talk about law of attraction, and they give us this method only, because I too attended a few, just to know what is that. Because law of attraction book I have read, The Secret, there is a book by The Magic, The Secret, all these books I read long back. And you know, some of the things which are cited in those books are amazing. The results are really amazing. Okay, so out of curiosity I read all those books, and some of the courses I have attended online just to know what they have to say. So most of the manifestation techniques, visualization techniques, law of attraction, all these things advocate the same method. What is the method? We should think that our desires have been accomplished and fulfilled. That is, they are already completed. And then if you think like that in your mind, the realization will follow. You know, it is accounted in the Bible. No wonder these manifestation masters are advocating such things. Okay. So, what happens here? You think of your plan or a thought as real as possible, like your heart or the hand. This is reality. This is my right hand. This is my reality. So, as real as possible, you think of the plan or thought, and then eliminate all conditions and circumstances which might imply adverse contingencies. No doubt whatsoever in your mind. Okay, then you plant a seed in your mind and leave it undisturbed. Okay, it will grow and manifest. Right? Then what Jesus insisted upon is your faith, your blind belief, no questioning whatsoever, no scientific method, no proof, no data, nothing. Okay, this is the meaning of blind faith or blind belief. So even Jesus insisted upon your faith. So in the Bible it says, according to your faith it is done unto you. According to your faith it is happening to you. Okay, so and when I was in college, I used to be fascinated by all these thought for the day things. Every day a thought for each day, like that. There were a lot of books, no mobile, no WhatsApp, no messaging, nothing those days when I was in college. But I used to take down these thought for the day from various books. I used to collect these things, and there once I read it like this: faith can move mountains, which caught my attention like anything. Faith can move mountains. What do you mean by that? No, mountain is something so huge and it is fixed. You cannot move a mountain, isn't it? But if you have the faith, you can even move mountains. Think in the other way around. That is, whether you move the mountain or not, if you have the strong faith, you can do it. So think how strong your faith. That is how you have to infer. Okay, it is not that which mountain I want to move. It's not that. If you have such strong willpower, strong faith in something, then anything will happen. That is the literal meaning. Okay, so what is faith? It is the acceptance as true. Please listen carefully. What is faith? It is the acceptance as true what your reason and senses deny. Your sense organs may deny. Your reasoning mind may deny. Okay, but still you believe in that. That is the faith. That is shutting out of the little, rational, analytical, conscious mind and embracing an attitude of complete reliance. Embracing an attitude of complete reliance on the inner power of your subconscious mind. This is to be underlined and remembered. Nothing more, nothing less. What is it? You rely on the immense capacity, the infinite intelligence, the creative intelligence, the power of your subconscious mind. Okay, I hope you learn more and more about the versatility of your subconscious mind. Okay, bye. See you in the next video. Bye bye.